The truth about using regular gas in your performance. Jet ski engine damage warning. What if I told you that one tank of the wrong fuel could silently destroy your performance jet ski, even if it seems to run perfectly fine at first? Today, we're uncovering the truth about using regular gas in high-performance PWCs and why experts warn it could cost you thousands. Fueling up a jet ski seems simple. You pull up to the pump, pick the cheapest gas, fill the tank, and head straight to the water. Most riders never think twice about octane levels or fuel quality, and that's exactly where the danger begins. Performance jet skis are engineered with tight tolerances, powerful superchargers, high compression engines, and electronics that expect a certain level of fuel stability. Using regular gas might seem harmless on the surface, especially when the engine starts, runs, and accelerates without hesitation. But the long-term effects are often invisible until the damage is already done. In this video, we're breaking down the truth about using regular gas in your performance jet ski, what actually happens inside the engine, why manufacturers warn against it, and how even one bad decision can lead to serious repairs. This is the kind of information every rider needs to hear before accidentally turning their jet ski into an expensive paperweight. The big misconception that gets riders in trouble. Let's start with the biggest myth in the jet ski world, the idea that gas is gas. Many riders think that if a car runs fine on regular fuel, then a jet ski will too. But that couldn't be further from the truth. High-performance PWCs operate under extreme conditions. Engines rev higher, temperatures run hotter, and superchargers push more air into the cylinders than most cars ever do. That means your jet ski engine needs fuel that resists premature combustion, and that's exactly what higher octane is for. Regular gas simply doesn't offer the knock resistance needed for engines with high compression ratios or forced induction systems. It's not about power, it's about protection. When you put regular gas in a performance jet ski, you're basically setting up the engine for uncontrolled combustion, known as detonation or knock. And knock is one of the most destructive forces an engine can experience. What really happens inside the engine when you use regular gas? To understand why regular fuel is dangerous, you need to picture what happens inside a running jet ski engine. Under normal conditions with premium fuel, combustion is controlled, the spark plug fires, the air-fuel mixture ignites smoothly, and the piston moves in a predictable rhythm. But regular gas ignites too early under high pressure. Instead of one clean burn, you get micro-explosions slamming into the piston from all directions. These pressure spikes can crack pistons, damage rings, destroy bearings, erode spark plugs, and cause permanent cylinder scoring. And here's the scary part. You might not hear it happening. Modern jet skis have knock sensors that pull back timing to protect the engine. But this comes at the cost of performance. You'll lose power, acceleration, and throttle response without even realizing the cause. Worse, the ECU can't save the engine under extreme load. In high-speed runs, towing, or hot weather, detonation can overwhelm the system and cause catastrophic damage in seconds. Regular fuel is a silent killer. Why supercharged jet skis suffer the most. If you own a supercharged jet ski, using regular gas is one of the worst mistakes you can make. Superchargers compress incoming air, raising the temperature and cylinder pressure dramatically. This is great for speed, but terrible for low-octane fuel. Supercharged engines depend on premium gas to prevent detonation under boost. When you use regular gas, the ECU immediately pulls timing, temperature increases inside the cylinders, knock becomes more common, power drops significantly, stress on internal components skyrockets. Experienced mechanics have seen supercharged engines fail long before their expected lifespan simply because the owner kept using the wrong fuel. And once a piston cracks or a rod bends, you're looking at repairs that easily exceed thousands of dollars. Regular fuel doesn't just affect performance, it can cut the life of a supercharged engine in half. The expensive damage that riders don't see coming. The worst part about using regular gas isn't the immediate effect. It's the slow, hidden damage that builds over time. Riders often blame the jet ski, the manufacturer, or the mechanic, never realizing that cheap fuel was the root cause. Even if your jet ski seems to run fine, here's what might be happening inside. Micro detonation wearing down piston rings, carbon buildup, increasing heat and pressure, spark plugs burning hotter and failing sooner, fuel injectors clogging faster, bearings experiencing uneven stress. The expensive damage that riders don't see coming. The worst part about using regular gas isn't the immediate effect, it's the slow, hidden damage that builds over time. Riders often blame the jet ski, the manufacturer, or the mechanic, never realizing that cheap fuel was the root cause. Even if your jet ski seems to run fine, here's what might be happening inside. Micro detonation wearing down piston rings, carbon buildup increasing heat and pressure, spark plugs burning hotter and failing sooner, fuel injectors clogging faster, bearings experiencing uneven stress. How bad fuel affects different jet ski brands? Different jet ski manufacturers react differently to low-octane fuel, and this adds to the confusion. Sea-Doo, Yamaha, and Kawasaki each have their own engine designs and compression levels. But one thing remains constant. Performance models need premium gas. Sea-Doo supercharged engines are extremely sensitive to knock. Their tuning is aggressive, and regular gas can trigger detonation immediately under high load. Similarly, Yamaha's SHO and SVHO engines are built for high performance and use advanced timing curves that assume premium fuel. Kawasaki's Ultra models have strong reliability, but even they are vulnerable to knock when pushed hard with low-quality fuel. Why some riders think regular gas is fine. Every jet ski group has that one rider who claims, "I've been using regular gas for years and nothing happened." And while that might seem convincing on the surface, it's usually a misunderstanding. Many of these riders own non-supercharged, lower compression models, ride casually at low speeds, haven't opened the engine to see the damage, don't notice gradual power loss, haven't hit a high-load situation where detonation becomes dangerous. Just because an engine doesn't explode immediately doesn't mean regular fuel is safe. The economic trap that makes riders choose regular gas. Let's be honest, premium fuel is more expensive. And when you're filling a big tank every weekend, the difference adds up. That's why some riders switch to regular fuel to save money. But the math doesn't lie. The few dollars saved per tank are nothing compared to the cost of engine repairs. Manufacturers typically recommend premium fuel, usually 91 octane or higher depending on your region. This isn't a suggestion, it's a requirement. Premium fuel protects your engine from uncontrolled combustion, ensures stable performance at high temperatures, and helps maintain proper tuning under heavy load. So what's the real truth about using regular gas in your performance jet ski? It's simple. You might get away with it once or twice, but eventually it will catch up to you. Regular fuel causes silent damage, hidden stress, and unpredictable detonation that can destroy even the most well-built engines. If this video helped clear up the confusion, make sure to like, subscribe, and comment below if you've ever used the wrong fuel and what happened afterward, because your story might save someone else from a very expensive mistake.